Oh, yeah. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Tactical Bartender here. Like I said, we're going to be doing a video this week. This is April 11th, so it's that time. It's time to give that G746 Ganzo away. So we're going to be covering that in this video, so you guys make sure you stay tuned till the very end to find out who the winner was. Lucky winner could be you, so. I'm going to be doing this video again. This is like the 5th time. Usually with these outtakes, I've been just kind of mashing the videos together so I don't have to, like, you know, do it all over again, but this one, my phone actually had a software bug or whatever, and I had to call Apple, and I was on the phone with him for a couple hours, and we had to reset my phone to factory and start it as a brand new phone, and, you know, obviously I had to save all my stuff. Y'all don't care about all that, but I just got my phone up and running again. It is now 10 till 9, so I got to finish this video because I promised the people that I'll be putting this video out today, so it's one thing I don't break is my promise. So we're going to jump into this video. I told you guys what it would be about, kind of. Well, I think I gave you the option to pick. No one picked, so I picked. It's going to be about water long-term storage, water purification and filtration, different ways to carry water, filter water in a pinch, whether it be like a natural disaster, whether it be, you know, the power outage, whatever, guys. As you guys know, if you know anything about water, it's vital to life. So you can only go 3 days without water. So we're so blessed, obviously, to have the things that we need, so we don't really think about, you know, water, you know, about staying hydrated and stuff like that. So until something happens and you're like, oh crap, where the hell am I going to get water? Where am I going to get water? What am I going to do with water? Luckily, we've never been in that situation, and hopefully we never do, but it's very important to stay informed and prepared just in case something like that happens. I mean, there's been plenty of places around us where it has happened. Puerto Rico last year, was that last year? Yeah, early last year with the hurricanes, power outage, you know what I'm saying? Houston had the same deal go on. These things happen. It doesn't have to be an apocalypse. It doesn't have to be something that's, you know, not realistically going to happen, but anything. I mean, guys, like I said, natural disasters, power outages. I mean, it happened in my neighborhood 2 days ago. The power was out for like, I don't know, it wasn't that long. It's like 7 hours or something, but I'm just saying it happened. So let's jump in this video. Let's school you guys on a little bit of something, and see if I can give you guys some new ideas. Now, what you're going to see in this video, guys, you have to remember, I've been acquiring these things over the course of, you know, 2.5 years. So when you see this stuff, you're like, oh, that costs that much, or which none of it's really that much. My water bottle is the most expensive thing. But when you see those things and you think, man, it's kind of overwhelming, guys, I started literally with one thing. That's all I started with. I started with one thing, and over the course of 2.5 years, grew little parts. And I'm not even done. This stuff I will continue to prep on. I will continue to buy more of these aqua containers. I will continue to buy other things, you know, as I see them in other videos. You know, I'll look for new ideas. There's still, yeah, there's quite a few water things that I still want that I don't have. But this is what I have at the moment, and this is what I got going on. So maybe you can grab some ideas for this and get started, guys. So let's get it. Let's jump into it. We're already at 3 minutes, so no time to play. The shit's getting serious. So let's turn this around. Nah, don't unplug it. We need to, how do we do this? Time out. Well, I guess I have to stop it. What the hell? I should be able to turn the camera on, right? Maybe not. Maybe that's just on FaceTime. So anyways, guys, stay tuned. We're going to turn this around real quick. So, boom. And just like that, we're back, guys. Tactical Bartender here with you again. All right, so jumping in the video, you know what? I do need a sip of water, so. Jumping back into this video. You guys seen the intro with my big mug in the camera? So you kind of know where we're going with this, so let's just jump into it. First thing we're going to talk about is right here. This is the Aqua Tabs. This is a food grade plastic big 7-gallon jug. So you can store normal regular tap water in here for 5 to 7 years easy. They've actually tested these after 7 years and everything. The water, they tested the pH, everything was just fine. So, and that was with this water preserver I'm going to show y'all. So that is an option as far as water long-term storage. So let's just pull this over here. Boom. Like I said, aqua container, holds 7 gallons. Gotta scoot that up. You just unscrew this. Boom, we got the spigot underneath. That gets unscrewed. Put there. Screwed back in. Boom, put that sucker on its side. Unscrew that to get optimal flow. You know what I'm saying? And then hit that valve You got clean water. And like I said, this will stay good for at least 5 to 7 years. So the way you do it's real simple. Rinse out the jug. Whoa, you see that catch? Kind of common sense. Rinse out the jug. Put some water preserver in it. That water preserver is for you put 8 drops to the gallon. So every gallon you put 8 drops. So this is 7 gallons. So you guys can help me out with that. 7 gallons times 8 drops is going to be 56. So 56 drops will go into this jug once I fill it up. And I'll probably take it out here and get it prepped here in a second and add it to this video. But real simple, guys. This is water preserver. This was $15. As you can see on there, it treats 55 gallons on the bottom. So that'll treat 55 gallons. And there's one option to start your water prepping, you know. Like, you might not care about some of the other things, but if anything, you might be like, yeah, in case some stuff did happen, having some water stored away is not a bad idea. Well, boom, there you go. This was $15. I've got 2. I plan on getting 3 more because I would like to have about 35 gallons of stored water in this way. And this was water preserver, like I said, was $15 as well. So if you're like, I'm not going to do all that. And guys, I mean, whatever you want to do. I mean, if you want to buy water jugs, be my guest. Store them. Those would be just fine. They're just not as durable as this kind of plastic. Over time, the plastic thins out a little bit. And is more susceptible to getting punctured or something like that. But, you know, if that's that's what you want to do, that's also fine. It's no big deal. So, and speaking of water jugs, another option, if you thought this stuff is a good idea to stay prepared, or, you know, just have some extra water that's ready to go, but you didn't want to spend the money, I'll tell you what, boom, that's what you do. Save your milk jugs, save your water jugs. Everybody's got these gallon jugs at the house. Excuse me. Empty it out, clean it out real good, rinse it out, fill it up with tap water. The same rules apply as a water preserver with bleach. It's 8 drops for every gallon. So you take a dropper, drop 8 drops in that tap water. Everybody's got bleach in their house. And then boom, you can put the lid back on. I'd probably seal it up with maybe some saran wrap or something. Just make sure it's real tight, real good, sealed up. And put that sucker up in a cool, dark place. And you can do that too if you wanted to, if you don't want to spend anything. So just another option. Moving on to this right here. I picked this up a few weeks ago. This is the Lifestraw by Vestergaard. This pretty much replaces all my water bottles. I don't have to buy water bottles anymore. This is a 2-stage filter water bottle. The bottom, actually the first stage, I should say, filters out 99.9999% of bacteria, and does the same thing with, like, you know, protozoas. So things like, let me see, get that over there, Giardia and Cryptosporidium. Always got to read it because I will forget those words. It'll kill stuff like that, viruses, bacteria such as E. coli and stuff like that. And the stage 2 is an activated carbon capsule that reduces chlorine, reduces odor and bad taste, and it also reduces organic chemical matter such as pesticides and herbicides. So the stage 1, that filter is good for 1,000 gallons. So this right here, this water bottle, I won't have to replace that stage 1 filter at all for a good 5.5 years. The stage 2 filters out 25 gallons. So about every 3 months, if I want the water to taste better, I'll change that out every 3 months because it only filters 25 gallons. So that's that. If I didn't have anything and I'm out in the elements and I at least have this, which I always have this with me, I can literally dip this into a river or creek or any kind of water source and just get to drinking. You know what I'm saying? Pop that lid open and start drinking. It's got a little carabiner on it. This wasn't too, this was $44. But like I said, when you think about the price of a water bottle, when you go to the gas station, you buy 2 of those, one or two of those a day. That's, $2-3 at least. I'm speaking minimums here. This reduces pretty much the cost of this. I will only pay I think I did the math on, I forgot what it was, like 8 or 9 cents a water bottle now. But I'm actually not buying them anymore, but it's replacing it. So if I was anywhere, that would work to filter water for me just fine if I only had that. Second thing is the other thing is the Lifestraw. It's basically the same exact thing. Filters 1,000 gallons. You simply
put this side in the water source
and get to drinking. So every backpacker, hiker, anyone that knows anything about prepping has got this in their bag for sure. So it's kind of the same thing as that, except it doesn't hold water. That's it. It's a Lifestraw. You use it as a straw pretty much, but works for 1,000 gallons, so not too shabby. I do plan on getting a mini Sawyer. Apparently those filter like 100,000 gallons, so that's a new level right there. So I do want to get one of those. That's probably my next item, along with a little something else. Can't tell you all my secrets. But when it comes to carrying water, there's plenty of ways to carry water, guys. You guys obviously know you can carry water bottles or whatever you want. I prefer, and I suggest, if you're going to prepare for any kind of situation, that you get you a stainless steel water bottle. So, and I'll tell you why. If I'm out in the woods or stranded or whatever, and I'm not nowhere near any help, I can simply fill this up with water, either one. Fill it up with water, build the fire, boil it, let it cool down, and I've got drinking water. So, get it from a river, creek, whatever, and I could just drink it with that. If I just had a plastic water bottle, how am I gonna purify that water? I can't boil it; the plastic's gonna melt. I mean, I guess you could put it off to the side of the fire, kind of let it catch the heat a little bit, but sketch. Well, I like this one because it comes with a kind of GI style little canteen with a cup, so that's pretty cool. So I can boil it in here, drink it, or have coffee in here, and boil water in here, let that cool off, or boil it in here, and just pour it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So very viable option when it comes to carrying water. Definitely go with the stainless steel. And this canteen came with a little travel cage. Put it on your belt. If you guys know what this is for, drop it in the comments. I have no idea. I don't know. So fill me in. Whoa. Slow down there, Sea Biscuit. And this little straw goes with this if I want to drink out of it. So, all right. One of the last options you also have is, like we've been talking about, boiling the water. So straight up, just boiling it. I'll grab this little cooking set.
It's little
pot and like a little mini skillet. It's cute. It's like some Polly Pocket type shit. It's like super small. I'm like, what the hell am I do with this? But I guess in a pinch, if I was stranded out in the elements, well, that would be just fine. But we're talking about water, so simple little camp stove there. This camp stove was like $13. It came with 40 of these flame sticks. One of these flame sticks will burn for like 5 minutes, so it'll definitely give me the time that I need to, 5 minutes with this lit, one of these lit. Put it in there. I'll probably put 2 in there. 2 of those sticks in there, lit up. Throw my twigs in there. Give me a little fire built. Get my dirty, tainted water from the river or creek. Get that booger boiled up right there. And be good to go. Let it cool off. Bring it to a rolling boil for about 15 minutes. Let it cool off. If you're gonna boil your water, I mean, you would probably be fine. But just as a second precaution, also keep these Aqua Tabs. These are only $10. You get like a 30 pack of them. You drop one of these Aqua Tabs in a liter of water, so pretty much about this, and give it like 20 minutes. So I would boil it, and then after it cool down a little bit, throw one of those in there, give it about another 20 minutes, and then I would drink it. But if I didn't have these and I just boiled it, it should be just fine. So. But those two combined is going to get rid of your bacteria and viruses and stuff like that also. So definitely another good option. This is another thing that's free, guys. Like I said, you have your water jugs and your bleach that are normal household items. You can store water that way. This is dryer lint. I got this from my dryer. This is also flammable. Dryer lint is flammable. So I could take less than half of this, what's in here, light it up, and it'll give me a good fire for probably a minute and a half. Enough time for me to add some twigs and stuff like that, and get a little fire started for my little camp stove. I always keep these lifeboat matches or storm matches. Right there, you get 20 of those. Got a striker on it, so another way. It's also got some backup strikers, so pretty cool. Another way to start my fire if I needed it. And that's pretty much it. This kind of concludes that part. I just wanted to give you guys ideas and a little bit of education on, like I said, water storage, water filtering, carrying water, purifying it, etc. So that's what this video is kind of revolved around, is water ideas. If you guys have any recommendations how to accommodate these items, simply drop them in the comments. I might already have that planned out to do. I just don't have it yet, but I might not. So I'm down to be educated myself. So if there's something that you know or you think I should know, definitely please let me know. If I made a mistake on something I said on here, drop it down in the comments. Let me know, guys. But besides this video, I think the only thing left to do is announce the winner of that Ganzo G746. So you guys stay tuned, man. Tactical Bartender out until a few seconds. Stick around, guys. All right, guys, and we're back. Tactical Bartender here. So we're getting ready to do that giveaway. I was contemplating if I should do it on live or not. But I guess I'll just put it at the end of my video, just like I said I would. Maybe the next one I'll do on YouTube Live. But I've got a list of the names. There's not a lot of them. Let's see. I was, as pretty much a campaign to gain new subscribers, I did this giveaway. And I think it worked out pretty well. I started off with 47 subscribers. At the end of this 2-week campaign, I ended up with 82. So I think I gained 47, 57, 67, 77, 35 new subscribers. But out of those 35 new subscribers, only 13 actually follow the directions. And one of the main ones, and some I'm sure didn't even know about the giveaway. They just simply subscribed. So that's cool. So I'm sure that was some of them. But you had to comment on the giveaway video, the Ganzo video, I subscribed. That way I can read who wrote that or whatever, who commented that, and then I can double check, make sure they were subscribed, and then that's how I kind of knew. But these 13 people actually commented I subscribed and did subscribe also. So these are the 13. Just so you guys don't think it's any funny business, that's why I'm doing it like this. So I'm going to cut these all up. Right on camera. Try to make it quick. And I'm going to crumble them up and throw them in probably that little pot we just did the water video, the camp stove. I'll use the pot that's for that camp stove. So. And guys, remember the beginning of this, I said that I could ship to anywhere in the USA or Canada. I got to double check Canada, but I'm pretty sure I'm safe on that. So I know I have a few subscribers, and a few are in here, like 2 or 3 of them that are actually overseas in Europe somewhere. I want to say one's from England. So I will be picking 3 names out. You know, so if the first one happens to be in Europe where I can't ship, or I'm not willing to, then I'll have to go to the second one. So boom, as you guys can see, those are all folded up. Got caught up on my light. Or they're all cut up, not folded up. And I'm going to put them right here in the spot. Right here. Number 1, Alex Sanchez going in. I'm not going to read off all the names. You guys know what I'm doing here. No reason to cheat anyone out of it. It's not nothing too crazy. So I'm just crumbling each name up, throwing it in the pot. I wonder who it's gonna be. I mean, if I subscribe to myself with my other YouTube account, can I just keep it? Now, I'm actually gonna be kind of sad to give this knife up. I liked it, but I mean, it also gives me the opportunity to get another one. So I'm not that shook about it, and I might need to just get that one again. So, but I'm very excited to be doing this giveaway. Super blessed to have the support of a lot of you guys out there, so I appreciate that. A lot of guys, I appreciate that very much. So they're all in here. It's not a, it's only 13, so you know what I'm saying, give me a break, but they're in there. So kind of shake them up. And let's see what this is gonna be. All right, I think I'm kind of giving a shake. Not a fell out, I promise. So I'm kind of all right. And as long as they're in the United States or Canada, the winner of the Ganzo G746 pocket knife is Philip Cabrera. Philip Cabrera, you are the winner of the G746 pocket knife, as long as you're in the United States. I'll just pick 3 out, like I said. If Philip is not in the United States or Canada, the next winner is Drazzer Max. Drazzer Max. And if I happen to pick 2 that are over in Europe, I'll pick one more. And that one would be our account, whatever that means. So that's it, guys. Philip Cabrera, you are the winner of the Ganzo G746. So I will be commenting on the comment that you put on the Ganzo video. I'll comment on there and let you know you have won. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for the support. So support. I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much for your support. Consider subscribing to this channel, mashing that bell notification or mashing that bell icon to get future notifications on uploads when I do upload onto YouTube. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I love you guys, and peace.
Those remaining drops.
And boom, we got water preserved for 5 to 7 years. Like I said, this called for 56 drops. I put 60 total. No big deal. Like I said, you can add a few more if you want. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna get this capped up.